As the rebellion began to take over the world, most of the Empire members knew that the rebellion had to go down no matter what. So, the Empire decided to try to face the rebellion in a head-to-head fight, but the rebellion had rejected this proposal multiple times. However, the rebellion decided one day that it might just want to fight the Empire head-on, and that day became true. So on February 18th, me and Mito got bored and we decided to ask the Empire for a fight as a joke. But eventually the Empire and the Rebellion actually ran into each other, and this is where the Battle of the Empire begins. It was a totally unexpected battle. The Rebellion was entirely prepared, but the Empire wasn't. And the Empire didn't even know a fight was going to happen. So we were very unprepared and undermanned. And so at 11 p.m., me and Mito got prepared for the Battle of the Empire. Tengu popped my totem, but the battle continued. Eventually, Evoker had turned around, being on my side. He had helped me kill Tengu, and Tengu had finally died. We then went to the overworld to finish off Turtle. We then gave Navy Kingdom some of the loot because, as you can see, he helped us bed bomb our enemies. We won the Battle of the Empire. It was the best battle in Season 2 history. The rebellion had fallen, and now it pretty much ceased to exist. But the members were still very pissed off that they had just lost the battle. Meanwhile, the Empire was having a party at Castle Rock. Even the members that weren't at the battle were happy to hear the news. Everybody in the Empire side was having it up. However, the rebellion had finally found a way to destroy Castle Rock. You see, me and Evoker had gotten into a fight in a different server, and he was super pissed off at me. So he decided to get revenge for what I did in the other server by giving Tengu the coordinates to our country. One day, Tengu had showed up and blown Castle Rock into the ground. The Empire was now in ruin, and the ex-members of the rebellion were now the ones that were partying. Castle Rock had been destroyed. But there's a cool side story. Me and Landon had actually teamed up because he joined the Empire. I split Castle Rock's loot in half to go help Landon build up his country. There's even a clip of it. You can see me here getting half the loot and getting ready to head over to Landon's country. After I did this, I named my brother King of Castle Rock. Then, a couple days later, that's when Tengu came and blew it to hell. Sure, we lost the country, but we kept most of the loot, and all this loot would actually help us build our next major country. Now Tengu was still pissed off about the Battle of the Empire, and he wanted to destroy every existing country that was around. That included Landon's country. Now that's that for this chapter. Hope you guys like, subscribe, comment, and enjoy this one. Make sure you share it to your bored friends. And yeah, next episode is going to be pretty interesting. It's not going to be a battle heavy, but it's going to be pretty good. And yeah, see ya.